Throughout the pandemic, top infectious disease expert Dr. Anthony Fauci has received death threats. In a new case, a Maryland man has been arrested for allegedly threatening him and his family. Our justice correspondent, Kelley, is here with the story. Good morning, Candace. So good to have you with us.
Good
morning. So tell us a little bit, who is this man? Who was arrested? And what exactly is he charged with doing?
Well, 56-year-old Thomas Patrick Connally Jr., he was arrested for making threats against Dr. Anthony Fauci, as well as his boss, actually. But these threats specifically to Dr. Anthony Fauci came in a form of emails from December up until just a few weeks ago. Now, these emails read something like, his family would be dragged into the street, beaten to death, and set on fire. And the email said, "Hey, Dr. Fauci, I hope you get a bullet in your compromised satanic elf skull today." So these were very, very serious emails that certainly authorities took very seriously. So he could face up to 15 years. Now, this would be 10 years for the actual threats made against a federal and public official, and then 5 years for using email for interstate communication. So 15 years potentially. Of course, this is on the higher end. He wouldn't serve that much, but certainly this is what's on the table at this time.
You know, I bet when Dr. Fauci took this role many years ago, he never expected that he would get the onslaught of threats. And folks, many people are not aware, as you know, Candace, or don't care, that there are major consequences to writing emails. I mean, this is evidence. And then they go on and they post it on social media, even some of those emails. Death threats are not new to Dr. Fauci. So how did this threat in particular end up in an arrest?
You're right. I mean, this is a takeaway lesson that we've heard so many times when I've spoken to you. And that is that when you make threats on email, when you make threats and post them online, you could get your Twitter account taken away. Your words have a lot of meaning. And this is something that authorities took very seriously. And they've been doing so since March of 2020 because of the fact that these death threats really got serious in terms of when this whole COVID-19 and the epidemic began. So they have been not only beefing up his security in terms of who's around him when he travels, but they have been combing emails. They have been combing social media sites to seek out people who are potentially making threats against Dr. Fauci or anyone at the National Institute of Health. And as a result, they found this man who, if you take one of the emails, and not that it's not bad, but it probably wouldn't be a chargeable offense. But the culmination of these emails is something certainly that put authorities on notice and that they should be concerned about.
Right, and the content's alarming, the content
Yes.
of what he wrote in those emails, and I think a lot of folks do hide behind the computers and think nothing will happen to them, especially when, we've been through the pandemic. A lot of folks were at home, a lot of time on their hands, and then they get stuck realizing that, no, actually, authorities are keeping tabs on you. So I'm wondering if he was surprised at all. But OK, we want to switch to this. Another story that you're following involves a Hollywood superhero series, Black Widow. This has just been all over the internet. The star of Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson, is suing Disney over the film's release. Talk a little bit, Candace, about what's she claiming?
Well, she's claiming that in the contract that she was guaranteed some monies based upon a theatrical release. But when this was released on July 9th, it was released in the theaters and on Disney Plus, which at the end of the day would take away monies from her pocket because she was going to get monies based upon the theatrical release. So that's really what's at stake here. Her attorneys are also saying in the complaint that Disney knew what they were doing. In fact, they were just trying to boost up their stock sales and costs and how much they're worth and value by putting this out on Disney Plus. Because if they put it out on Disney Plus, then certainly more people would subscribe and pay for this event and pay for Disney Plus. And then, of course, their value would increase. So they're saying that Walt Disney knew about this, and this is just this kind of a shield in order to increase their stock value. So they want money. They didn't say exactly how much, but certainly they want monies in terms of this release that they said broke the contract.
Well, when this comes out, and one of the things I do love about documents that come out in court is you get to see the dollar. And it was interesting to see, because we don't always see that, Candace, that, she's bringing in at least $20 million for the project. And so a lot of folks at home would say, hey, isn't that enough? But maybe she's used to getting 50 million unbeknownst to us.
Right.
So that's one of the
We
things I
wouldn't
do
have
love
seen
about
it.
court documents,
Yeah,
though.
we wouldn't have seen it. It wouldn't have been the talk of the town but for these court papers. I mean, maybe she might have mentioned it in an interview down the line, but people don't normally put that out there like that. Here's the response, though. Walt Disney said this. They basically called her attempt callous. Here's what they said specifically. They said the lawsuit is especially sad and distressing in its callous disregard for the horrific and prolonged global effects of COVID-19 pandemic. I think basically they're saying, look, you got 20 million for this. This is pretty callous. People were at home, they needed entertainment, so that's why we put it out. But the bottom line is if there was a contract, then she is owed that money. It doesn't matter whether we are in the pandemic or not. It doesn't matter whether she made 50 or 100 million. None of that matters. What matters is that contract. If they did not honor it, then that is a problem.
And so what's she asking for at the end of the day in this suit?
Yeah, well, now there wasn't a specific dollar amount, but certainly she's asking for money. And here's the deal. When you are at this point where you file a lawsuit, you've already spoken to Disney and said, hey, I think that there's a problem, right? My attorney is going to be speaking with you. The attorney did that, and Walt Disney felt that they were in the right. And so then they had to escalate it a little bit and go to court. Nobody wants to just go to court when they first hear about it. You kind of negotiate first with the people who you are dealing with. And if they don't agree, you go to this level. So they are here. Walt Disney thinks that they are right, and Scarlett thinks that they are right. So we don't know the dollar amount, but what we do know probably is that there's going to be a renegotiation of this contract based upon the sales. They have to backtrack a little bit and see, well, how much would she have gotten potentially if this was released in theaters, and make adjustments that way. So she will definitely get more money. And if she's able to prove that, which I'm sure she is, or else this wouldn't have gone this far, then she's going to get more money in the millions of dollars. And she should, rightfully so. I also think there's a little bit of sexism here, right? Because she's had to experience this a lot in her career. A lot of women, especially when they make a lot of money, where people kind of give them this kind of feeling of, you're making a lot of money, though. You should be pretty happy. So I think there's a little bit of that here, too. But certainly, I think she's going to get more money at the end of the day.
And, you know, Candace, she may be setting some precedent going forward, to your point, for other actresses and actors who are looking at release dates on streaming platforms. And if it was simultaneous in this, you know, COVID era, if it was simultaneous to being actually in the physical movie theater, and what the dollars shake out to be, I can imagine that a lot of Hollywood stars are looking at this and saying, okay, Scarlett, we see you, and we're going to keep tabs on this court case for you and for ourselves.
Thank you. Right. And, you know, even though people are going to the theaters, and this was, I think, the biggest release during the time of COVID, they're not going as much as they were, you know, before COVID started. So you're right. This is going to be precedent because it's already set precedent with its box office numbers. But now let's go to the details of the contract. And I think it's opening up the eyes of a lot of, as you said, actors, actresses, and executives. Don't mess with these actors and actresses. A deal is a deal, and the money that rightfully belongs to them, they should get it.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks so much, Candace Kelley, as always, keeping tabs for us on all things legal. Thank you for starting your day with us.